but they can't run it on the games, oh yeah, but they.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. With you, Evan McPherson, getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ultra, go ultra. Set, hut. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. That's the former #1 overall pick, Travon Walker, there to make the stop.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Check. Ready?
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Finding room across midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Packers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Once again, it's Jacobs. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd short.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing is Love. One caught as Matthew Golden. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
At the 19-yard line.
Smack, ready. Yellow, red, 38. Hut.
Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, they need 7.
Strike, check, down. Yellow, 43, hut.
Love to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's third down. From the gun, it's Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Yellow. Ready?
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 14-yard line. 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Mr. Set. 11 ready. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And it'll be taken down just shy of the 30. A gain there of 15. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And find some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
So, from 37, here's second and 3.
Gun. Stop. 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His first touchdown of the new campaign.
For the extra point.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ultra. Here we cut.
Love to throw on first and 10. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Here we go.
Love quickly out to Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Packers set to kick this one away. Taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
17-yard line.
I'm fine. Ready? Here we go. Stop.
His drive will start on the ground, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it with 2nd and 3 coming up.
Here we go. 11, big 13, 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
Back to throw, Burrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
180, 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11.
A first down throw for Burrow. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Here's 1st and 10. 12, 12,
12. Here we go, here we go. But it's 11 MT, take. 11 MT, shot.
Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes. and there is a lot of room to operate.
11,
They
11.
bring Chase in motion.
11, 90. Shahad.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Here we go. 11, 11. 80. Shahad.
Now, Burrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
Here we go.
Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and
he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. Micah Parsons able to pursue and drop him for a big loss on 2nd and goal. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
35-yard line.
On the set. Smash. Red. Here we go. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready.
They'll run with Jacobs. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
Go. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Running left. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
A quick slap. Wilkins in by Watson. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Now a 3rd and 2. To throw is Love, and that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
His kick is perfect. And the Packers are on the board just before halftime.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no return here. This is a touchdown.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball's going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Ready, break. That break.
On 1st down, it's Love. A pass taken in by Watson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
First down.
Ready,
First
ready.
and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Ready.
2nd down, they need 3.
Set, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
The 28-yard line.
Let's go now. Set, hut.
Love firing to Golden. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. Clause 50, green. Slide through. 43 rail. Ready.
Now Love taken down just shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Packers.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Got it?
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go. Yellow, 43. Set.
Throwing is Love. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. That is 2nd TD catch of the season.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
7 seconds, all that remains till halftime, and the kick is away. Brown now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie now.
12. Gun. Stop. 18, 11. 11, Thomas. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Brown now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's Stop.
The third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here we go. 11. Right, 80. 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. A hit as as he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete, but the pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go, 11, 11, 11. Cut.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. Here's 3rd and 7.
Gun. Cut.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. Down. Black. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in, and that'll go down as an incompletion.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Blue, 32. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. A 1st down.
And with this field position, Mike, I think you're looking at this like it's 4-down territory. So I think they're able to get it there on 3rd down. But even if he didn't, I think that 3rd down call was all about setting up. If we needed to, we'll go for it on 4th.
Ready. Cut.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. A big hole. Defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will extend this third quarter lead.
Kevin McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Love to throw. That's caught by Golden, right side. He's to the 15. And he will go all the way. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown tonight. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Packers are able to edge a bit closer.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Thomas, gun. 11 MT.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Big 11.
Burrow here on second down. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. Now it's going to be third down.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Micah Parsons. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to fourth down. This returnable with Reed. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the 42-yard line.
Hey, go steal.
Here's Love to throw. They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So these screenplays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go.
They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Let's go.
This is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Still going. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get 2 pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Spike, 6, set, punt. Yellow, 22, set.
To throw is Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down.
Set.
You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. This one batted in the air and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
And pick up 3, or maybe 4. Xavier McKinney up there to make the stop.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
2nd down, Burrow. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. To the left side, caught by Chase. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Burrow to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Gun. 11.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. These scores have to be a relief to this team, Greg. Looking at going 0-3 instead, a fourth-quarter lead, and it looks like win number 1 is on the way.
Absolutely, and at this stage of the season, still being early, this is about as close to a must-win as it gets. Historically, teams that avoid 0-3 starts by getting back to 1-2, the likelihood of them being in that playoff picture is drastically different. So, big win today when they needed it the most.
On the double. Here we go. Blue 30. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. That one complete to Watson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Down. 10 black. Cut.
From the gun, it's Love. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
Up the middle they go. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Here we go. 11 MT.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
Third, they need 8.
Here we go. Big time.
Back to throw. Burrow. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This is going to be from 53 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Touchdown. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
the TD. On is McPherson to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Now Love. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They've got him. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Ready, set.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Set.
We'll go play action with Love. That one reeled in by Golden. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Gun.
Now give on the ground, and that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
One, ready? Here we go, here we go. 12, 180, dot.
They'll stick with him again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 9.
Get set.
Burrow. To the middle of the field. Caught by Higgins. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Here we go.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
On one, ready?
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
Here, shot.
Handoff here, up the middle. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Place hot. Hot.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Here we go.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's third and goal.
What is that?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This about as short as you can get. Gesicki, the man in motion. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Lambeau Field.
all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed around here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy barn trick me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ Hill, still trying to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Without a doubt, I've been around. Yeah, everybody knows my name when I show up now. And I've been from New York to LA and every place in between, but they don't do it like we do it in my hometown. 'Cause ain't a thing So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say whatever you want, but I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country. Yeah, I'm anything but new to country.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You say too late to start, got your heart in hand. I don't believe it. You say too late to start, ain't it hard in hand? You know you better.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama, I want the shit now and I got your back. I promised that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. Promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence, this time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for, you know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Truth is that strangers like magicians never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I have to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Can't tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on and ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. Cause I was not the one to save you. You were my everything, now I regret everything. I wanted you here with me, but you didn't want that. I'll do anything, I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. No one, nobody, and all it's taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve really. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that